In this program, I will show you two different aspects of reference variable. The C++ never allow to access the address of reference variable, but C++ as well as C language allow to access the address of pointer variable. Let us study this program. Here I have declared x and y as an integer type of variables. I have created a reference variable m for variable x. I have initialized the variable x and y by 10 and 20. Now let's see up to this one. Here I have displayed content of x and content of m. After that I am displaying address of x as well as address of reference variable m. Execute the program up to this step and see the output. You see, content of x is 10, content of m is also 10, and addresses of x and m both are same. This means C++ language never allow you to display, to access the address of a reference variable, and that's why we are getting same addresses for variable x as well as reference variable m. Is it clear? We know that C as well as C++ language allow us to access address of pointer variable, but in case of reference variable, no, C++ won't allow us to access address of reference variable. Is it clear? I'll show you one more very interesting thing, that is reference cannot be reassigned. You see, here in this program m is a reference variable for x. Now I want that my reference variable m should be reassigned, that is this reference variable should be for y. Previously it is for x. Now reference variable I want to change, it should point to y. It should act as a alternative name for variable y, and that is why I written m is equal to y. Remember this statement. I am displaying using cout object content of x, content of y, and content of m. After that I am displaying address of x, address of y, and address of m. Execute the program up to this step and see the DOS prompt. Have noticed one interesting thing? Content of x, y, and m are 20. Observe very carefully. Address of x and address of m is same, whereas address of y is different. So this means m is still reference variable for variable x. M is not reference variable for variable y. Let us see the diagram. This diagram shows that memory address of x as well as memory address of m is same. This means your C++ compiler is not allowing us to access the actual memory address of reference variable m. Is it clear to you? Well, now let us see the second part of the program, which is very important. In the beginning, m is a reference variable for variable x. What I want to reassign this reference variable, namely m. I want that the reference variable m should act as an alternative name for variable y. So that is why I have written m is equal to y, semicolon. Clear? Let us see the effect of this one. The effect of this one is x is equal to 20, y is equal to 20, and m is equal to 20. So x and m is equal to 20, this one, and y is equal to 20. Observe very carefully the memory addresses of x and m. They are same. Observe the last digit. It is 4. Here also it is 4. And the memory address of variable y is different. Is it clear to you? So this means after this assignment, your reference variable m is still referring variable x. In other words, after this assignment, m is reference variable of x. It is not a reference variable for y. So the net effect is not as expected. The reference variable m is not referencing to the variable y, but it is still referencing to x. The net effect of this operation m is equal to y is equivalent to x is equal to y. This is again very interesting. So what is the net effect of m is equal to y? Nothing but x is equal to y. This means simply we have assigned the content of y to the variable x. So after this we could not change, we could not reassign the reference variable. Is it clear to you?